master on the beat, boy.
Welcome to Sector 1D, home of the legendary bounty hunter one Forsaken Gaming. Sit back and enjoy the show.
It's one Forsaken Gaming in Sector 1FG. 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 Sector 1FG. Sector 1FG. Let me tell you about my boy DAVID. There ain't a Metroid game that he can't beat. Let's talk about the original, yeah, the OG. He beat Ridley, Kraid, him in the brain with ease. On Metroid 2, he flew the planet SR388. And every time he plays it, he makes it look like a piece of cake. He beat the queen so clean, yeah, he sealed her fate. The next thing that he seen was Squishy's birthplace. In Super Metroid, they kidnapped his baby from the space station. So he quickly went back to Zebis with no hesitation. The evil mother brain had more sub-bosses waiting. But in the end, it was Squishy who saved him. On Metroid 4, he got that fusion with the DNA. Little shop of horses in the shadows doesn't wanna play. The ex-parasite eventually saved the day. In Metroid Dread, yeah, that's a story for another day. It's one Forsaken Gaming in Sector 1FG. 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 Sector 1FG. Sector 1FG.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, welcome to Sector 1FG. I am One Forsaken Gaming, and this is my official run for Week 14 of the Retro Gaming League. This week's game is Salamander on the Nintendo Famicom, playing off the original hardware today. This is the Famicom version, so that's a little bit different than Life Force on the NES. It's one of the main differences is that you can have 3 options instead of 2. The little enemy placement, there's a few extra little enemies in it as well, and just from my experience. So anyway, the rules are we have 1 hour to complete it, and or get as far as we can. My intention is to actually beat this thing, of course, as always, but anyway. So those are the rules. The timer starts when you gain control of your ship, and the timer stops when on the ending. If you beat the game, on the ending when the planet explodes. So those are the rules for this week. And we got Captain Tendo in the house. Good morning, sir. Welcome in. Good to see you. And yeah, let me make sure everything's set up here correct. Let me know if the volume's okay. I did turn it up a little bit on this one. I'm going to leave it about right there, I think. Alright. So again, when we gain control of the ship, and yeah, so let me get my timer set up, ready to go. Alright. Just going to put the mouse over here. Sounds great. Okay, thank you so much for confirming that. Alright, there are 6 levels in this. I'm very familiar with Life Force, so it's not too much of a adjustment I had to make on this. But let's go ahead and get this going. Alright. So I'm gonna get to the chat. These shmups I really kind of have to pay a little bit of attention to. I do apologize. Adam's in the house. Welcome, sir. Real shmup hours. How you been, man? I do wanna apologize for the lack of content lately to everybody. I have been dealing with some personal problems. Yeah, just gonna leave it as much as that right now. I'll get to the details in just a bit here. Let me finish this game first. I have been lurking in a few of your streams. I just haven't really... I just have a lot going on. Screw it. I'm back for it. I'm surviving. That's how we all are, aren't we? Making the best of it. Yep, exactly. That's how I am. Cool. I apologize, so you gotta take care of yourself. Yeah, no, it's just been a real struggle for me lately. No joke. Usually I get the laser at this point, but oh well, it's alright. Gotcha. But yeah, it's just so just to kind of, you know, not trying to. Oops, I'm doing laser first. Sit here and button mash. I'm good for the time being. But basically, in a nutshell, it's been a real struggle for me the past few weeks. I've been dealing with a lot of back pain, so for me to sit down for long periods of time have been really difficult. So for me to actually practice and all that goodness, it has been extremely difficult just to sit down and play games. I know I wanted to do my so I took some damage there. I thought I took out the thing. I wanted to do my Christmas Nights into Dreams run. I wanted to do, you know, a few other little things, but I just have not been able to do it just for that reason. I recently had an injection done in my back to help with that, and it hasn't. The medication is starting to disperse. So my back is starting to feel better, but it's still a long way to go. that's what's been going on. Again, I do apologize for the lack of content. It's just, I just can't sit for very long. For the time being, it's, as I said, it's getting better. It's part of the reason why I'm awake so early doing my run so early this week is because of that reason. I just want to get it over with because I'm very familiar with the game. I just want to, and yeah, I just want to get it over with. So just in case I'm not able to really do much this week, again, I just would rather take it easy as best I can. I also got a new chair, gaming chair, so I can sit down in this for a little bit. New chair, yeah, I got a new chair. Also got a new chair for my partner too. We're both sitting pretty now for Christmas. So he's been wanting one for a little bit, so I said, you know what, I'm just gonna we're both getting new chairs. So yeah. So far so good. But yeah, it has not been fun for me, and I'm just in the process of getting getting the injection, getting everything done. And we're gonna start feeling better soon. As those of you who I've talked to in the past know that a year ago I was in a car accident, and apparently it did a little bit more than just it messed up my back a little bit. Damage there. Those. Right. Okay, here we go. The boss. Halfway through the game. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. We will be able to, like I said, I'll be recovering soon. We'll get there. It's just gonna take us a little bit. Probably sometime this week I should be able to be back up on my, you know, to normal routine stuff. It's like any healing process, it always takes time. If you actually got points for those things, like the little power-up pods, you know, I would actually grab them, but since I already have it on force field, I don't want to grab one or grab too many and then not have enough for the force field backup. I will even admit right now, doing my run right now, that's why I'm doing it this early in the week, is because I just want to make sure that I couldn't sleep, so I just said, you know what, let's just get this over with, and that way I don't have to worry about the rest of the week. And then, so yeah. Great, yeah. Make a valid point there, Captain. Come up to the body level here. Those shrimpy things, they always appear in random spots. Especially this one. That's why they call it Life Force for a reason, right? In the NES. Ain't that so? But it's like even sitting here right now, it's like it's uncomfortable for me. What's up, Brune? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome in. Brunoika. Hello. I saw the name and I was like trying to read, but it's also a shmup, so I kind of want to pay attention. Shmup, your attention span pretty much is very, very small. Like in terms of having to be able to read comments and stuff. Just watch Walking Dead. I hate red Netflix. Oh, got it. Right, that flicker. Yeah, I know. It's just that's what happens with these old shmups and stuff. They always have a lot of flicker in them because there's too much on the screen. I totally get you on that. Another one up, please. That's a bit like Thunder Force. Current power-ups. Yeah, kind of. A little bit. Oops. Yeah, see, I did take some damage. Had to get another force field. I love Thunder Force. Thunder Force 3 was an absolute masterpiece. Skip those because I don't need them. Thunder Force, I'm actually trying to get into, and Thunder Force 4 was actually really good too. Thunder Force 4 and then, what is it? Thunder Force 2 was actually another one I was trying to get into. Thunder Force 2 was quite different, because it had a top-down levels. But 3 was my absolute favorite. 4 would probably be number 2, would be the second. If you use the fire weapon, I think it is. Alright, last level. Ray. This is the part I dread the most. Is this part, these stupid little rainbow things, rainbow spheres, whatever you want to call them. Woo! Made it through. Sweet. Easy. Stop. Yeah, exactly. Stop. I could destroy it. So far, so good. Alright, final boss time. Hate this because you have to wait for it. Like trying to do speed parts, you know, it's like, nope, gotta wait for it. Alright, that's it pretty much. I just gotta get out of here. At this point, I don't care. Lives don't matter to me. Got freaking 16 lives, I don't really care. I don't need to keep it. We made it. There it is. No death run, baby. Stop. 25, 43, 53 is my time. There it is. GG's. That is my official run for the Retro Gaming League, week 14. I will be submitting this time to speedrun.com for Salamander. I'm not sure what the record is and all that stuff, but thank you, Mr. Fable. Pretty much. Thank you so much for coming in as well. You get this extra little ending here. They're playing this off of the original, you know, Famicom here. But anyway, as I need to lay down here I got about another hour before I really have to get up and moving, I am going to rest my back. So just to remind everybody to please check the About section of the page for the Instagram, Discord, Facebook, merchandise store, and don't forget to subscribe over to the YouTube side. where most of my streams as well as all of my recorded content are uploaded over there. I'm gonna hit pause because I'm not gonna be doing a second run of this. So please do subscribe over to those as well. But that is gonna wrap it up. That is my official run for week 14 of the Retro Gaming League, as I've said. The next week's game is Blazing Lasers on the TurboGrafx 16, which I have not been able to beat yet, which is part of the reason why I wanted to do this run a little bit sooner, so I could have a little bit more time if I'm able to, is to get some practice in on that one. So anyway, but that is going to wrap it up for me today. If I'm able to, I'll be back again this weekend. We're gonna do some more NES content, and I'm also gonna be doing my Christmas Nights into Dreams run for fun, even though it doesn't count for the league, simply because it's already passed. But I still want to do my run for that as well. But anyway, so until next time, everybody, as always, please take care of yourselves and one another, and I will be back, if not this weekend, around this Saturday around 8:30 a.m. Eastern. For some more retro game entertainment. So on behalf of Little Squishy here, Squiggly, Little Shop of Horrors, Talon, and Don, our baby Metroids, as we say in Chozo, Turbinata Mushnu Duckins. See you next mission. Have a great day, everybody!